Hey, English learners. Welcome back to Skillify English. I'm John.
And I'm Neha. Thank you so much for joining us today. Whether you're listening on your way to work, cooking dinner, or just relaxing on your couch, we are so happy you're here.
Today's episode is a fun one. We're talking about something that every single person does, no matter where you live, no matter what language you speak.
Eating.
Well, yes, eating, but more specifically, ordering food at a restaurant. Because eating at home is easy, right? You open your fridge, you find something, you cook it, you eat it, no problem. But sitting down at a restaurant, looking at a menu, and then talking to a waiter in English, that can feel a little scary.
It really can. And honestly, it's not just scary for English learners. Even native speakers sometimes feel a little nervous when the waiter is standing right there, pen in hand, waiting for you to decide. So today, we are going to make that whole experience easier and a lot more fun for you.
By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly how to walk into a restaurant, sit down, order your food politely, ask smart questions about the menu, and pay the bill like a pro. So, let's dig in. See what I did there?
Oh, that was smooth, John. Very smooth. Okay, but before we get into the lesson, let's do our little check-in. We have a question for you today, and it's a good one. Here it is. When you go to a restaurant, are you adventurous with food or do you stick to what you know?
Oh, I love this question. I am 100% the adventurous type. If I see something on a menu that I have never heard of, something with a weird name, something with ingredients I can't even pronounce, I want to try it. That's the thing I'm ordering. I once ordered something called stinky tofu at a street market in Taiwan, and let me tell you, the name was very accurate. It was stinky, but it was also delicious.
See, and that's where we are completely different. I am the opposite. I am a comfort food person. When I walk into a restaurant, I already know what I want before I even sit down. If there's butter chicken on the menu, I'm ordering butter chicken. If there's a creamy pasta, I'm ordering the creamy pasta. I don't need surprises. I need warm, familiar, melt-in-your-mouth food that makes me feel like I'm getting a hug from the inside.
A hug from the inside. That's beautiful, Neha. So listeners, what about you? Think about it. Are you more like me, the person who wants to try the weirdest thing on the menu? Or are you more like Neha, who goes straight for the comfort food every single time? There's no wrong answer here. It's just fun to think about.
Absolutely. Okay, so now let's talk about a very common problem. John, I know you've experienced this. You walk into a restaurant, you sit down, the waiter hands you the menu, and the menu is long. I mean, really long. There are appetizers, soups, salads, main courses, sides, desserts, drinks, and everything has a description with words you might not fully understand. Words like drizzled, infused, seared, glazed.
And then, just as you start reading the first item, the waiter appears out of nowhere and says, "Are you ready to order?" And you feel this pressure, right? You feel like you need to decide immediately. Your brain freezes, you panic, and you just point at something random on the menu and say, "This one, please."
Yes, and then the food arrives and it's not at all what you expected. Maybe it's a salad when you wanted something hot. Maybe it's covered in mushrooms and you hate mushrooms. This happens to so many people, and it's what we call menu anxiety.
Menu anxiety. It's real. But here's the good news. You don't have to panic. There are simple, polite phrases you can use to buy yourself some time and to order exactly what you want. And that's what we're going to teach you right now.
Let's start with the basics. When the waiter comes to your table and you're not ready yet, you can simply say, "Could we have a few more minutes, please?" That's it. That one sentence takes all the pressure away. The waiter will smile, say, "Of course," and walk away. You just bought yourself time.
And when you are ready to order, instead of saying something flat and direct like, "I want pizza," or "Give me the chicken," you can use softer, more polite phrases. For example, "I'd like the grilled chicken, please." Or, "Could I have the margarita pizza?" Or even, "I'll go with the pasta, please." These are all natural, polite, and friendly ways to order food.
Exactly. I'd like, could I have, and I'll go with are your three best friends at a restaurant. Write them down, practice them, use them every single time.
Now, let's make this even more real. Let's do a little role play.
I'm going to be the customer, and Neha, you be the waiter. But first, I'm going to show everyone the wrong way to order. Ready?
Oh no. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the restaurant, sir. What can I get for you today?
Water. Give me water. And I want burger. Big burger. With fries. Fast.
Okay, so listeners, did you hear that? Let's talk about what went wrong. First, there was no greeting, no hello, no hi, nothing. Second, give me water sounds very demanding, almost rude. And I want burger is grammatically incomplete, but more importantly, it just doesn't sound friendly. It sounds like a robot ordering food. And saying fast at the end, that's just going to make the waiter uncomfortable.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to serve that guy either. Okay, let me try again, the right way this time. Go ahead, Nia.
Welcome in. How are you doing today? Can I start you off with something to drink?
Hi, yes, thank you. Could we get some water for the table, please? And actually, I think we're ready to order as well. I'd like the cheeseburger, please. Does that come with fries or is that separate?
The burger comes with a small side salad, but you can substitute that for fries if you'd like.
Oh, perfect. I'll go with the fries then. Thank you so much.
Great choice. I'll get that started for you right away.
Did you hear the difference? Night and day, right? Same order, same food, but the second version was polite, warm, and natural. And notice I asked the question, does that come with fries or is that separate? Asking questions is a great way to make sure you get exactly what you want and to practice your English at the same time.
And the waiter was happy to help because the customer was friendly. That's how real conversations work. Now, speaking of real conversations, John, didn't you have a funny restaurant story you wanted to share?
Oh, yes. This is my restaurant fail story. So a few years ago, I was eating at a Thai restaurant with some friends, and I saw something on the menu that looked amazing. It was a stir-fried noodle dish with vegetables and shrimp. Sounded perfect. But next to the name, there were these little chili pepper symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chili peppers. 5. And I thought, how spicy can it really be? I can handle spicy food. Listeners, I could not handle it. The first bite was fine. The second bite, my lips started tingling. By the third bite, my eyes were watering, my nose was running, and I was drinking glass after glass of water, which, by the way, does not help with spicy food.
Oh no, John.
The waiter walked by, looked at me, and very calmly said, "Would you like some rice with that? It helps." And yes, it did help. Lesson learned. If you see 5 chili peppers on a menu, believe them. They are not joking. And if something is too spicy, you can say, "Excuse me, could I get some rice on the side, please? Or could I get a glass of milk?" Milk actually helps more than water with spicy food.
That's such a good tip, and I love that story because it's so relatable. Everyone has a spicy food story. Okay, my story is a little different. My favorite restaurant memory is from a small Italian place near my university. It was tiny, maybe 10 tables. The lights were low and warm, and they had candles on every table. I used to go there with my best friend every Friday night. We would always share a big plate of creamy mushroom risotto. It was so rich, so savory, with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese melted on top, and we'd split a slice of tiramisu for dessert. It was soft, coffee-flavored, and absolutely heavenly. That little restaurant felt like home to me. And honestly, that's what food is about, right? It's not just about eating. It's about the memories you make while eating.
That's really beautiful, Neha. And you just used some amazing words to describe food. Creamy, savory, rich, heavenly. These are the kinds of words that make food come alive when you talk about it.
Good point. Okay, before we finish, let's talk about a few more advanced phrases you can use at a restaurant. These are great if you want to sound more confident.
Number 1. What do you recommend? This is perfect when you have no idea what to order. Just ask the waiter. They usually know what's best.
Number 2, can I get the sauce on the side? This means you want the sauce in a separate little bowl, not poured all over your food. Very useful if you're a picky eater.
Number 3, is this dish very spicy? Ask before you order. Learn from my mistakes, everyone.
Number 4, could we get the check, please? This is how you ask for the bill when you're finished eating. In some countries, you say bill. In others, you say check. Both are correct.
And number 5, could we split the bill? This means you and your friend each pay for your own food separately. Very common among friends.
Great. Now let's slow things down a little bit for our word tour. This is the part of the episode where we take some key words and phrases from today and explain them very simply. Ready? Let's go.
Word number 1, appetizer. An appetizer is a small dish you eat before the main meal. Think of it as a little snack to start. For example, let's order some appetizers while we wait for the main course.
Word number 2, entree. In American English, an entree is the main dish, the big meal. So when someone says, "What are you getting for your entree?" they mean, "What's your main course?"
Word number 3, on the side. This means something served separately from the main dish. For example, can I get the dressing on the side? Means you want the salad dressing in a separate small cup.
Word number 4, split the bill. This means to divide the total cost between 2 or more people. Let's split the bill means everyone pays their share.
Word number 5, book a table. This means to make a reservation. Before you go to a popular restaurant, you call and book a table. Hi, I'd like to book a table for 2 at 7 o'clock, please.
Word number 6, specials. These are dishes that are not on the regular menu. The restaurant makes them fresh for that day or that week. The waiter might say, "Would you like to hear our specials today?"
Word number 7, complimentary. This means free. If the waiter says the bread is complimentary, it means you don't have to pay for the bread. It's on the house. And that's another phrase, actually. On the house also means free.
And our last word, number 8, savory. Savory means food that is salty or spicy in flavor, not sweet. A burger is savory, a steak is savory, a chocolate cake is sweet, not savory.
And that's our word tour for today. If any of those words were new to you, pause, go back, and listen to them one more time. Repetition is the best way to learn.
Absolutely. Okay, so we covered a lot today. We talked about menu anxiety, we learned polite phrases for ordering food, we did a role play, we shared personal stories, and we went through some really useful vocabulary.
And now we have a question for you, our amazing listeners. Here it is. What is your favorite comfort food to order at a restaurant? Is it a warm bowl of soup? A big plate of pasta? Maybe a crispy fried chicken sandwich? Think about it. Picture it in your mind. And if you want, write your answer in the comments. We would absolutely love to read them.
We really would. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. You're doing an incredible job with your English, and we are so proud of you for showing up and practicing.
Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep being curious about the language. We'll see you in the next episode of Skillify English. Until then, take care and eat something delicious today.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.